Going live. Hi guys. So take a sip of my my drink. Move the everything in that's sort of important out of the way. Move my food. And as we get ready to start this thing, I'd just like to say welcome. We've only got, as what appears right now, to be only one viewer, which I guess that's all right, but I'll get over it. Anyways, so welcome to the stream. What's going on here is that we are just hey Chandler. Actually, speaking of Chandler, I'm going to be adding a link to the StreamYard thing. Oh, we've got 6 people. That's perfect. I might be posting. Well, Chandler, get your ass in here then. I put the link in the chat. Okay, so I don't see no Chandler. Okay, so we went from 6 viewers to literally none in a matter of seconds. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, so we've got 3 people. Howdy. So today we are actually going to be watching the teaser again, and I want to know if you guys have any questions. Because yesterday we were supposed to be watching the teaser, but that just didn't happen like I wanted it to. So, because Wi-Fi was down, and it's just what happened. So, yeah, StreamYard. Okay, in StreamYard, it's just me at the time being. Damn, my feet hurt like hell. Hey, as for the viewers that are here right now, I'd just like to say, thank you guys for joining. Once I get maybe 2 or 3 people in here, I'm probably gonna put the teaser on. I'm also gonna be like planning a wedding at the same time. Fine. Comrade's having me change the name of the stream. This is just lovely. Post teaser stream 2. Did I spell that right? Hold on. Yeah, I spelled that right. Yeah, I spelled that right. Okay. I think. I will refresh the page on YouTube to see if that's what happened. Or do I have to name it through here? I have to name it through here? Bro, that's dumb. Howdy, How do I spell Boogaloo? Electric Boogaloo. Boogaloo. Yeah. All right. Post teaser stream 2, Electric Boogaloo. Okay, so howdy y'all, all 7 of you. How's Trainboy 53 Productions ask, how's episode 9 and 10 going? 10 has not been started yet, but we do have plans to start it soon. Hello, Daniel, the Blue Engine Studios. Glad to have you here. Episode 9's doing all right. Live action scenes is really what I'm looking forward to, because I gotta film those, and I wanted to film those before I have to move house, but which still doesn't happen till a week from now. But howdy, Javier. It's good to see you. Yes, but Trainboy 53 Productions, episode 9 is coming along great. Episode 10 has a teaser. Once episode 9 releases, we'll have a teaser for that. I already started that. Can't wait to have it. Can't wait to upload it after episode 9 comes out, so you guys get a teaser of what the next episode is going to be. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Homestar 87 of MC, also known as Javier. Oh, hey man, what's up? I hope you're doing well tonight. You know, I always usually ask that anyways. Just hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Will my Thomas model have any facial features like an eye patch? No, because that would require a lot of new faces to be added, and I could not stand to add more faces. I already had a bunch of printed faces, and I don't want to have to add more. But the fact of Thomas having an eye patch would actually, it just wouldn't make sense. I do think that something will happen with Caitlin, though, as you guys have already seen. Also, I'd like to welcome very special guest, because he was able to get down the storyline perfectly. _YouTube. YT. He is, I gotta say, man, I'm pretty impressed with your whole guest last night. That was actually pretty amazing. I was really impressed. Yeah, color me impressed. Yes. Any more questions? I need to get the... There we go. Video details from YouTube. I don't need that page anymore. I don't need that. About damn time, Chandler.
There we go. I was struggling. I was trying to put my profile picture up, but I guess it wouldn't work.
All right. Welcome guest Chandler. He's
Guest Chandler.
Chandler is also one of several fans of Thodor Chronicles.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Speaking of that, Chandler, there's actually one of the viewers tonight actually got the storyline dead on, and I was just like, oh shit.
Really?
Yeah. And I was just sitting there, and I read the comment on my phone because the Wi-Fi was out last night, and I was just like, damn, this guy's spot on. Oh, I just remembered. Since it may be post teaser stream, but people want to see the teaser, and I know it, and I don't worry, guys. I'm going to share the screen. Chrome tab. We're gonna go to my channel, share audio. This is a tab you guys are gonna see. Hopefully you guys can. Yeah, we're gonna show the teaser. Let's go away from my community tab. Post teaser stream. It's sad to see that only about close to 300 people have seen the teaser. But my video views have been going down a lot lately. As most
I feel like that's how everyone's are, though, honestly.
Yeah. COVID's just wrecking my ass. Pretty much. Oh, Google advertisement. I love how captions are turned on for this. But at the same time, there is no... So, when I uploaded my model thing, I learned something, Chandler. There is Spanish subtitles for Caitlin's Legacy model video. There's Spanish subtitles when there's no words in the video. And the only type of lines that I have in this video here is, well, there's not captions with this, but with the ad there was. But there's only it's just the part of the instrumental from the Adventure Begins track, Thomas's Train, where Edward says pulling trains is hard work. And I mean, it works. Even though there's no voices and stuff like that. And that bothered a lot of fans last night. I will not say that it didn't, but it did bother a lot of fans last night. And my opinion is that you don't always have to have dialogue to have something emotional.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
And this is let's just go to the comment that before we start reading.
Chat, so.
Oh. Okay, so oh, hold on. Okay. There's been okay, I've had some questions. Ooh, it's Edward. Jake 21 Production says or no, Daniel the Blue Engine Studio says which are better, the Annie and Clarabelle Tomy or the new Annie and Clarabelle Trackmaster 2? I have not received the new Annie and Clarabelle yet because I ordered the Thomas pack and I haven't got it yet. But I will say I prefer the long Annie and Clarabelle, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer those. And yeah, that's about it. Are you guys ready for the teaser? Hold on. Before we do that, I want to read a comment from a viewer. A_YT says storyline. Thomas is assigned to take parts to the Steamworks with Edward after the events of Allison and Diesel 10. Caitlin has gotten mangled up, and but she isn't dead. Thomas looks at his unconscious sister. What happens to her still burns in his head. That was dead on what happened, and I was really impressed with the comment and how somebody could figure out that much.
Sorry about that. I get bugged out for a second.
Okay. Yep. It's fine. And this happens all the time on streams. I've had a bunch of hosts and stuff like that. This episode also takes place during episode 2 of season 4. This teaser, it's supposed to show the aftermath events. And in the first episode of season 4, a little bit of spoiler for it. We cut immediately from a little bit of aftermath talk from Thomas, or maybe Edward. It depends of what happened, and then it cuts immediately to James rushing across Snapford Yard. It's a James-centered episode, and I was just like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah.
All right, teaser time, boys. Actually, I'm gonna pause that real quick. If I'm good to StreamYard.
Does anyone type in the chat? Because I can't see it.
I didn't even open a new tab, but okay. Sometimes I hate how it's buggy. Sometimes I'm trying to get to the StreamYard thing, but it won't let me do shit. Okay. Okay, I get the teaser. Okay, we're gonna stop sharing stream then, or screen, and then we're Windows. Why my computer's not letting me do shit is beyond me, but okay. There we go. There, it's doing what I want it to do now. Because I want to play the audio through my speakers so you don't hear double when it plays through my microphone. Okay. All right. Unplugging the mouse and plugging it back in. Stupid mouse. Sometimes the computer will bug out and it will do this and it bothers me. I didn't even open settings. What the heck? Hold on. Before we continue sharing screen, I gotta type some stuff in. Maybe this is the reason why my computer's being buggy. That's my password, all right.
Ooh.
Okay, I am just going to give up on the password because either my mom changed it. Why is... Okay. This is weird. It's late night. We've got 6 viewers. We're doing pretty fine. Okay, there we go.
Which are better? Oh wait, no, that's already.
I personally like the longer, like Tomy/hit.
All right, that's take that off the. I think we can go back to sharing screen now. Chrome tab, Soder Chronicles Season 4 teaser, share audio. All right, you guys have been waiting. You're gonna get it now. Let's fix the quality of this. And make sure it is HD because that's what you guys deserve.
Is this the part 2?
This is literally just the stream. But we're showing the teaser again because a lot of people didn't get to see it on stream last night, so since Wi-Fi was out. I thought about putting Edward's 3D face on for the scenes where he backs up and then...
Yeah. Who made the print, like the sides for you?
Ah, it's trying to. I might just. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing the tab, and I'm just going to show the screen. Get rid of some tabs that I don't need. Definitely don't need Hangouts open. Definitely don't need email open. YouTube, Twitter. Oh. Yeah. Share screen 1. And I'll just do the teaser from the start. This is hard work.
Isn't that the only bit of speaking in the whole thing?
Yeah, and the entire teaser, that's it. And it's not even that's not even Edward's actual voice actor in the series. It's just there. I would also like to thank Comrade C. Spinell or Donald 9, Douglas 10, Oliver 11 here on YouTube for the sound effects. He is also the Diesel 10 Henry and Percy voice actor for the series.
Oh, really? Wow.
Also, the Magic Railroad whistles were used, even though most fans will know that this is the first time Magic Railroad whistles have been used. Because I usually use the normal whistles for the engines.
Was there like a whole playlist for the Magic Railroad whistles?
What was that, Chandler?
Is there like a whole playlist for the Magic Railroad whistles?
Well, like, the series, its main... A long time ago, back before Big World Big Adventure started, the UK channel basically de-canoned The Adventure Begins. So what happened was that I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna add The Adventure Begins stuff to my series because it was already Magic Railroad continuation at the time, and so I was just like, okay, yep, we're gonna introduce The Adventure Begins stuff since apparently it's not canon. But it's a The Adventure Begins / Magic Railroad continuation. Except for my series takes place about 20 years after the events of Tatmar. And that's the teaser, folks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For those who are here to have seen it. Okay, so Daniel the Blue Engine Studios ask, in your opinion, what's the worst Thomas season?
Right now.
Yeah, well, as of right now, what exists, I want to say
The Miller era. Just the Miller era in general. But it was
season 16 wasn't bad, but I do
It
want to
was-
say that season 15 pretty much was.
every story was the exact same.
Season 16 is when they started switching things up. I was very happy with it.
I still don't like the newer series though. I mean,
The new series. I think season 12 was probably my most disliked season. Oh,
Yeah.
Sodor Wanderer is going to be on my ass now because I dissed season 12. I thought season 11, and I mean, I wasn't a big fan of. Actually, I was a huge fan of the Great Discovery because I have that on DVD.
I have the full playset and stuff like that.
Yeah, I have all like the Trackmaster stuff for the Great Discovery, like Stanley, Action Canyon. I still have Action Canyon actually right now. If I wanted to go build it, I could. Oh, that'd be a fun thing for a stream. Okay, next week, guys, before I pack everything up to move, we're building Action Canyon.
A while back ago, I built like the whole Misty Island, like the deluxe playset.
I had all the stuff to build the deluxe, and I just never did it. Because the deluxe playset, I'm pretty sure, had the Shake Shake Bridge.
It had the Shake Bridge and the like swing and stuff like that. Or zip.
Yeah, because I'm
whatever.
pretty sure the Shake Shake Bridge came right before like the tree tunnel,
Mhm.
and it looped around. Daniel the Blue Engine Studios ask, do any of you speak Spanish?
Ulo Español, como está? She said konnichiwa. No,
That's Japanese, Chandler. Mi habla español. That's the only thing I know.
I know Uno.
And it's basically saying I don't speak Spanish.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I had to learn it because of work. Because Thomas just completely murders Percy.
Got you.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
I think the new face turned out pretty good.
If Thomas gets bought by Hasbro, what things are you hoping might happen? I'm hoping for another series rebrand. This time, not the whole. I don't want to see like. I don't want the whole.
Bouncing.
Yeah, I mean, I like the bouncing is fine. I just don't want the whole around the world shit. I mean, we've already had 3 seasons of it, and I'm tired of it. Like the India episodes are okay, the Chinese episodes are okay, but the Australian episodes are
Just bad.
honestly nothing against Australia, but there's nothing there.
All the Big World, Big Adventures like stuff is just bland.
I think the China and the India stuff are probably the most interesting.
I didn't care for either one of them.
I cared more for the Chinese stuff mainly because Yong Bao was a good character.
Yeah, I did like that one episode where he got like the tiger thing or whatnot.
Yong Bao and the tiger.
Yeah.
I really do want to know what happened to those Chinese engines. I really want to know what happened to those, because I mean they don't. I mean, it's never mentioned that Hong Mei is on the Chinese railway before when Thomas meets her in number 1 engine, the first episode of season 22, and I'm like, it's never mentioned if she was there before, and we never see the Chinese diesel again. Which, if you notice, the Chinese diesel,
Edward.
yeah, or the I'm pretty sure we saw an Oliver recolor too.
I hate the recolors. It's just lazy.
Yeah, but like, I'm hoping that they bring back some older Trackmaster stuff. Like, even if the characters aren't even in the show anymore, that doesn't matter. They could still bring it back. There's nothing stopping them.
They're saying we don't have enough girl characters and whatnot. You have like
You literally had Molly, Flora, Rosie. You brought Rosie back for literally one season, and then you barely did anything with her.
No, and they brought her back for like a special.
Well, yeah, they brought her back for JBS.
Which I did like her in the NWR red livery. Not gonna lie.
It's a really beautiful livery, and I love it.
It's better than the pink.
Exactly. The pink was kind of atrocious.
I still hate the bouncing.
The bouncing is don't get me wrong. The bouncing's kind of shit. You know, I still question in Steam Team to the Rescue. What was Salty doing for being out for hours under the water? We clearly know the engines don't need oxygen. What was Salty doing? Just singing sea shanties underwater? Like Ryan mentioned earlier today. You gotta think about it. What was Salty doing?
I mean, for real. I mean, like, you don't know.
And Cranky could have just fished him out.
For real, like, he just left him.
As like Cranky already grabbed him by the cab roof.
No, I did like the scene where it's where Carly's about to tip over. And
then you get the Cranky Bugs reference.
I know, it's hilarious.
I think that was probably the only good part about the special.
For the overboard and the Cranky Bugs reference was funny.
I will say that although Ryan is not a fan of the whole Don't Stop song, I gotta say it's pretty fucking catchy.
Yeah, it is catchy. That's what he said. It's pretty catchy, but he just doesn't like it.
I like the lyrics and it's catchy. I just wish that because the English, the US version of it is a lot better than the UK version of the song. Because if you watch it on Netflix, you get the UK version of the first half of the song, and then when the reprise comes on later in the special, you get the US version. But beforehand, you don't. I'm pretty sure there was only one. Well, Don't Stop. Don't Stop already had its whole ordeal in the US with the US dub and the UK dub. But that's just the thing. If you go and watch the US version on YouTube, you're gonna find the US version of Don't Stop.
Yeah.
But that's about it. Homestar87 of MC asks, if you could give any Thomas character a new livery, who would it be and what colors? I think for me, I'd say Rebecca.
I mean, new colors definitely, but livery, like as the NWR thing, I kind of like it.
I would go with the BR because the Thomas liveries are a reference to a British Railways experimental livery, blue with red stripes.
Yeah.
That was a very limited use livery, and it was the only locomotive they tested it out on was Rebecca's class. So
That would have been cool to see.
And I'm pretty sure the engine that wore it had the livery for maybe a year or two before they realized it just didn't work. BR also had different liveries. They had like purple, and then they had blue with white stripes.
Mm-hmm. They had blue with white and black stripes.
Yeah, and then just the normal blue and yellow. They had the blue and yellow too. The blue and yellow was very common with diesels.
Okay, if I gotta say one thing though, I wish that they would bring back like Murdoch or Neville or something like that.
I think Murdoch definitely. Because we already have one American diesel modeled in the show, and that's Noor Jahan. She is an American diesel, but she's in India. And the only reason she's in India is because America made a lot of their SD
40,
yeah, for India, and that's what India mostly ran on was American locos.
and they have some F7s or whatnot up there.
Yeah, they. I'm pretty sure it's like the F7 EMDs, and I'm pretty sure it's there's another class of 7 diesel locos that the U.S. made.
And we also sent them Australia, and then we gave some to the UK. I think France got some as well. The dock tanks.
Yeah, we also gave them the USA S160s.
Yeah.
Because if you can definitely tell that's a locomotive, a U.S. locomotive due to the bogie wheels on the tender.
Mm-hmm. Russia, we gave them it too.
Russia, most of our locomotive supply went to Russia during the wars because we were allied at the time.
Yeah.
Which I found was weird. We were allied with the communists.
Well,
Communism failed.
World War, then you got to pick your side. You know that?
Yeah. Communist or Nazi? Somebody asked who should be scrapped from Big World Big Adventures
Nia.
or just immediately taken out. I want to say Nia. Nia's character isn't bad, but her livery is horrible.
And no one likes her though. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I would have been fine if like it would have ended up how it was supposed to in with the teaser trailer that we got. Did you know Nia's livery was supposed to be entirely different?
Really?
Yeah, Nia had a whole different livery. It wasn't as decorated as it is in the
What was it supposed to be?
It was basic. It was actually a very basic livery. She was supposed to have yellow lining, and her 18 was supposed to be in the center of her tanks.
See, if they would have made Nia a side character, I would have been fine with that.
That was originally what was supposed to be the thing when they teased the movie. And then Ian McHugh came in and was just like, hey, we're going to make her an actual character in the show.
Because feminist.
Yes, that happened, but yeah. I think Nia is the only character I would really get rid of. Okay, Trainboy53 Productions ask, if you own Thomas, what changes would you make for it?
What does that mean?
Basically, it's meaning that if we own Thomas,
okay. I get it,
what would we want?
I'd get rid of the bouncing. Definitely.
I would
Make it
make
more-
the bounce. I would make the bouncing minimal.
No, I wouldn't make it at all. I'd make it
As
more
like you know how like during the early CGI series, like the bouncing was very.
I wouldn't say it's realistic.
It wasn't. The bouncing was a little bit realistic when it came down to. Well, I mean, how realistic can you be when you've got a talking Technicolor train?
Well, I'd rather it be like how Andrew Brenner brought the series back up. You know, like.
See, I mean, Salty had a little bit of like bouncing in series 20 episodes, Salty All at Sea.
But that's different though.
I mean, Salty was in shock.
Yeah.
I mean, or like how the engines would like their front ends would go down when they go to stop.
Okay, that's different. 'Cause
That's considered a form of bouncing, but I would keep that.
No, I'd keep that and get rid of the like unnecessary stuff.
Like all of the crazy stuff you get now.
Like where they
What
raise,
episode-
like, a whole foot.
Yeah, I'm starting to think. Hold on, Chandler. What episode in the new in the Big World series has the most bouncing in your opinion?
I don't know because I didn't really pay attention to the Big World series.
Okay, that's fair. But I guess my changes would be I'd make the bouncing minimal as possible. And I would have had I'm really surprised that Thomas and Bob the Builder itself have only had one crossover, but you want to know how the crossover was? It was through minis.
Wasn't that a company like those?
they put Bob on the construction minis Toby.
They did?
Bob the Builder is on one side of Toby's cab.
Hmm.
And not on the other, just on one side. And I was thinking, okay, so it's technically a crossover, but it isn't.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, but though, like a Bob the Builder Thomas crossover is not unexpected, and I'm surprised that only fans have done it.
I guarantee Audrey is like really mad at how the series is right now.
He's probably rolling in his grave. Now I know Chris doesn't really. I wish Chris still had a say so, and if Britt had a say so.
Oh, Britt would bring it back on its feet again.
Oh, of course she would. The only reason it was because Magic Railroad did so bad. She got booted out after in 2005.
Yeah.
Yeah, her final season she worked on though as like head producer was season 8 technically.
Yeah. See, I wish I wonder if Britt would try and get the models back.
Nowadays, I really do think the models would be very expensive to keep up with.
I don't know, man, because I mean they got the newer stuff though.
Well, of course, I do think.
Like, I'm talking like all the newer motors and stuff like that, and it's not more prone, you know.
I mean, you've seen how people have made their own TV show replicas and see how beautiful those work. There's a group of people, if I remember correctly, who have gotten together and they've made their own like Dryall. They've made Dryall, Wellsworth, and a part of Thomas's branch line.
Ryan would know.
I think Ryan does. Thomas Modeler. That's the guy.
Yeah. I know that guy. Yeah. He has Gordon and stuff like that. It's really cool.
Yeah, he's made Gordon. He's made Edward, Henry, and Thomas.
Really
and then
good.
he had a friend of his made Wellsworth and helped with that set entirely.
Dude, he's so good.
His HO stuff is really cool.
Yeah. Did you watch the one where Thomas crashes into the barn? It's by.
Yeah,
George?
I did.
It was really good.
I mean, it had TV series feeling, so I loved it.
Yeah.
But I think my final change I'd make to the series is just bring it back up on its feet.
Get Brenner back in there.
Yeah, because see, Brenner. People believe Brenner chose to leave. No, I'm pretty sure Brenner was forced out.
Oh yeah.
Because Brenner didn't like how the show was going. He just said,
"No, I guarantee you probably told him that it was crap."
Yeah. But Ian McHugh was just like, "Oh, we gotta appeal more to females. Let's bring in new female engines." I'm like,
I guarantee, okay, Brenner. I gotta say he's one of probably the best writers besides Audrey. You know, because it's just. It was so good whenever he did it. It gave it that classic vibe.
Exactly. But the thing is that and he brought back some of the themes too. We got to thank Hartshorn and Oliver Davis for bringing back.
The Adventure Begins.
The Adventure Begins is probably, I want to say, the best out of the. We got Magic Railroad themes in there too.
Yeah.
When Thomas is shunting Amy and Clarabelle back, and Clarabelle tells Annie that Thomas will go far, you can hear one of the Magic Railroad themes.
I love that scene, by the way. I want to remake it.
I've definitely thought about doing it myself. And I really could if I wanted to. I've just yet to.
I really yeah, honestly, I wish they would I wonder if Brenner would ever if he was still in the thing, would he bring back a lot of the would he do Railway Series adaptations in it?
I think maybe if Andrew was brought back, I definitely think that would happen.
Because he brought back the Mike Rexenberg
Remember, they were supposed to be in the earlier seasons too. But the thing is that I'm pretty sure their episodes were supposed to appear in season 3 because they were doing the Oliver stuff.
Mhm.
And I'm pretty sure we were supposed to get them because in the Duke story, instead of people actually finding him, it was supposed to be the small railway was supposed to be there. But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure they would have had to introduce the S gauge line because
They could have either used S gauge or they could have used HO scale.
I'd say I would say S gauge because that's the next track size down.
Yeah, but S gauge is so close to O scale though.
S gauge is actually about Trackmaster size,
Yeah, no, but it's
and
like-
O gauge is significantly larger.
well, I have an S scale, like American Flyer, and an S or a O scale. What's it called? Like the same gondola or whatnot,
Yeah.
and they're really close in size.
Okay.
So, honestly, I'd say HO scale would be what they would go with and make the engines larger.
Yeah. Speaking of HO gauge, I'm actually pretty upset that Bachmann didn't say anything about Daisy or Peter Sam last night.
No, they said that they said something about it though the other day. That they ran into some difficulties with them.
How hard is it to make Daisy? Literally, Daisy is just. Would they go with their CGI face variant or classic?
Probably.
Yeah, because Oliver's face is more of a classic series styled, but Oliver's face was probably the only one to transfer over well from classic to CGI.
I don't like his.
I just don't like Oliver's size. I don't mind the face or anything. I just don't like his size. He's
I'm glad they
smaller
brought him
than
back,
Duck.
but
And technically, the 14XXs are actually taller than the Panniers. So, like,
yeah. No, I like his classic design was really tall.
yeah.
Like,
That's because the 14XX kit that they used to build him was
I
significantly
like
larger.
I like it tall. I'm not complaining.
Somebody asked, but how did the Thomas and Friends series with Nia and Rebecca in the steam team? I'm not sure what this question asked, but yes, it didn't. They didn't replace Edward and Henry because Edward and Henry are still there, but they're not
But
in the steam
They're
team.
fan service now.
They're fan service now, and if you see Edward barely gets 2 or 3 lines, and Henry's the same. Well, actually, Henry's gotten more treatment the last few seasons than Edward has. First time Edward spoke in at least 2 seasons, I'm pretty sure, was Emily's best friend.
Mm-hmm. And it was the weirdest time.
Yeah. Jake 21 Productions asks, do you like any other Thomas and Friends merchandise lines besides Tomy? Yes, I own Erdl, Wooden Railway, Adventures, Take and Play, so and so, that set of lines. Erdl, the only Erdl lines that I have so far are just Thomas and Henry. I'd love to have more, but Thomas and Henry is good enough for now.
The only article I have is the city of Churro. That's it.
Yeah. I also have Hornby and Bachmann. That's a very small collection, but my largest collection is probably Tomy and Trackmaster. I do own a lot of Wooden Railways and Take and Plays just from my childhood and from friends who have given me stuff, who have outgrown it and just asked me if I was looking for stuff.
I have one friend, and I went to his house, and he had this closet and stuff like that, and we were playing hide and seek. I was just looking, seeing if there's any hiding spots. I looked to the right. There's one of those big Tupperware boxes full of like the Thomas stuff, and I wanted to look through it, but I was like, no, I'm at a place with all my school friends and stuff like that. I'm not gonna geek out over it.
I had a I used to live in an apartment complex a couple years back.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'd say it's been about a decade since I've been there. That's been about 10 years. And this kid that I met, it was at the beginning of summer, and we had just moved to the apartment complex. And this kid was also a Thomas fan. I didn't know this until I actually he asked me what my interests were and stuff like that. And I went over to this kid's apartment one day after school, and this dude has a bunch of Tomy, Take and Play, and Bachman Thomas stuff. And I'm like, holy shit. He had Gordon, and I was just like, you gotta be kidding me.
Bachman?
Yeah, Bachman Gordon. And I was just like, ooh.
Did you answer that question by Train Boy 53?
Oh, not yet. Which Thomas characters do you think need more screen time? Personally, I just say any of the characters that were introduced as merchandise characters. I would like for them to bring Diesel 10 back. They're not going to, since Mattel really does hate Magic Railroad.
They could bring back Lady.
Lady would be actually a very interesting character to bring back.
Since they're doing all this magic crap now.
Yeah. And plus, Lady is the bane of their existence, so you can't just say she doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Any notifications on...
I mean, Edward needs some more, though, honestly.
Edward definitely, because Henry's gotten more good treatment than the rest of the other engines that have been removed from the Steam team. They've gotten more treatment. Yeah, they got better treatment than Edward, and Edward's the one who started it all.
Really does make me mad, though, that they would do that, too.
Yeah. Dude, somebody got angry in my my server on Discord just because I have it said there's a bot that just because I have a bot that shows when I'm live or I upload something. And this dude got mad at it, and this other kid in the server is just like, it's a bot, and it's his server. But you won't believe who it was.
Who?
It's the Everything Thomas kid.
Oh my gosh. That's pretty cool. I just sent it to the group chat. Rainbow Sun Productions is doing a 20-year anniversary thing for Tom and the Magic Railroad.
I had plans on doing something. I was supposed to actually start adapting the director's cut script. And
you're gonna do it?
Yeah, I have plans on doing it, but I just don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna actually go through with it though.
Well, if you do, can I play James?
I already have a James voice actor. That's the bad part.
Okay.
Because Mega Hedgehog X is my James voice actor.
Mega. Oh,
yeah, he is. He does a lot of James improv, and I couldn't say no. Plus, yeah. I mean, I've known this dude for years, so.
Oh, well, let me know, though.
Trackmaster Productions 2016 he's pretty impressive.
Oh, I love his stuff. I mean, it may not be the best stuff in the world, you know.
I've known the guy for a couple of years now. This is one of my close friends, but at the same time, I was really impressed with his suspension bridge because he's been wanting to add that to his layout for years now, and he just now got to it.
Yeah.
I recreated Shrek in Minecraft in insane detail. Nice. Somebody recreates the opening to Shrek, the first movie, in Minecraft.
Ooh. Well, Dolan, I think I got to get out of here for a little
All right, man.
You gonna be in the group chat later or whatnot?
Yeah, probably.
All right. I'll talk to you later or something.
All right, man.
All right. See ya.
See ya. All right, so yeah, now we're just back down to me. As for production, asked which Thomas character do you think needs more screen time? Personally, I think. Well, this question was already answered, but I personally think Edward. Edward should receive more. Yeah. That question was already answered, but as for production, thank you for asking a question. Questions are always appreciated. But in my opinion, yes, comrade, I did change the name of the stream. Did you think I wouldn't? But as for production, I personally think Edward deserves more screen time because Henry got more screen time. And Henry, even though Henry's gotten more screen time than Edward has since the Big World Big Adventure started. Homestar 87 to MC asked Bachman Splodge or Tommy Splodge. I don't have a Bachman Splodge, so I can't really say anything on it. But I've seen what you've made, and I'm impressed. I prefer, but I'm, you know me, Javier. I'm more of a Tommy guy, so. So I'd have to go with Tommy Splodge. I don't have them with me at the moment. They're sitting down, but somewhere. Dom 9, Douglas 10, Oliver 11, also known as Comrade C. Spinell. Yes, I did change the stream name. Did you really think I wouldn't? Do I hate season 24? No, I don't. Season 24 is just a season. There was a lot of the season surprised me. I was really expecting more international episodes than what we got, but I'm not a fan of those to begin with, and I love the Sodor episodes we got. Sony is my favorite character. My favorite newbie out of the entire newbies that we got. Kenji's nice, but he's not Sony or Sunny. He's not Sunny. Favorite episode from series 24. Sunny's Second Chance or Thomas and the Inventors Workshop because of the Back to the Future reference. You guys got any more questions for me? I don't know what the fuck this is, but okay. Anyways, you guys got any more questions? Favorite season 24 crash. You know what? I'll just play it. I think it was the fact that what is it? Hold on. World of Tomorrow. Okay, that's just literally pictures. Probably have to pull up Instagram for it, but I will show you guys here in a moment. Okay, yep, I'm gonna have to load it up on Instagram for you guys. Okay, give me a moment. Or Netflix. I'll just have to share it with you guys. Okay. Let's go to my account. Let's go to my list. I will show my favorite part of this. Okay, I'm going to share the screen with you guys. Do I hate season 23? I don't, actually. Season 23 was all right. Favorite season 24 crash. We're getting to that. We'll get there in just a moment. Trainboy 53 Productions asks, do you watch any other TV shows besides Thomas and Friends? No, I'm not a very avid TV watcher, but I do watch, when it comes down to it, I do like watching shows like 911, Chicago Fire, and all those. I'm more of a, I don't really watch any cartoons or anything. I used to. The first female steam locomotive, I'm pretty sure, if I have anything, I'm pretty sure Lady was the, Lady might have been the first. I'm pretty sure. Lady might have been the first female steam locomotive. I'm trying to remember. I think. Netflix. Yes. Do I like tugs? You might shoot me down for this, but no, I actually never got into tugs. A lot of people are big fans, and some of my cast members for my series are fans of tugs. And they've asked to put tugs reference in, but I'm just not a fan of tugs. All right, so we're going to share the screen real quick. Chrome tab, Netflix, share. All right, I'm going to show you guys my favorite part of season 24. So here you go. This is probably my favorite part of season 24 because it gives an Old Iron reference. And Old Iron is one of my favorite Edward episodes. Sunny, I actually have a custom plan for Sunny. You guys just have to wait and see, so. Thomas's driver basically commits almost deadly thing right here. Reverser is tied on. A regulator was tied on. That's not the reverser. This is the Kenji's nice. Can I just say that the theme that we get for this, you guys don't understand. The theme that you get for this is lovely. It's not the crash, but it's the factor of it's just this is my season 24 moment. Listen to the theme. It's the Big World Big Adventures theme, but it's technically a runaway theme. Tell me that this theme isn't cool. Cause it is. It's awesome. I have three favorite crashes. Gordon's crash here, the one in Gordon and Rebecca coming through, and also the one that comes through and the one that's shown in Sunny Second Chance. Sunny Second Chance when Diesel almost dies. Gordon's crash here is pretty dangerous. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous, but it's kind of an epic crash. Emily Saves the Day is actually not on any drive folders because people have already seen it. Kenji... Kenji's just not one of my favorite characters, honestly. But I will say, my favorite season of Sonic X is actually the entire show. It's the Sonic show I grew up with. You say that, but here comes the number one engine. The Emily Saves the Day crash is actually, it's pretty good. Bum, 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 bum. To the fucking robots dancing. All right, but you guys have seen my favorite part of the specials. But that's just my honest opinion. I mean, I honestly think I don't think Emily Saves the Day is actually anywhere though. Hold on, let me check. Let me check my drive folders because I have both season drive folders shared with me because I'm friends with the people who was doing the folders. Oh Lord. It's getting late. It's about 11:15. I'm glad some of you guys have came along. It really means a lot to have you guys around. I like having the fans with me. I'm pretty sure season 24 UK ABC Kids. That's weird. Hold on. Let me go to my Twitter DMs real quick, see if I can find it. This is the folder, but there ain't nothing in it. But Gordon and Rebecca coming through is its own separate thing. Okay. So all of my feud vials. Okay, so everything's gone now. Okay. That's neat. Everything was here and now it's not. Weird. Oh well. I was gonna share it with you guys, but it's just best if I don't do it anyways. But yeah. Favorite Sonic X episode of season 3. Like I said, I really don't have a favorite. I just love the series. Let me go back to the stream on YouTube. Let's see who our participants are. There's 5 of you guys, but I only see 3 or 4 when I pop up chat. Okay, so also I know it's a lot to ask. I know it's a lot to ask, but if you guys could just help me out. With moving houses, it's kind of hard to give you guys the stuff that you want to see. I would really like it if you could it would really just help me out, guys, if you could just help donate in the click the link in the description to help donate. It really means a lot if you guys could. But also why am I only seeing top chat, not live chat? Okay. Anyways, I don't like shipping and stuff like that. It's just not the thing that I do. A lot of my friends, they do ships within fandoms, but I'm just not one of those people to do it. So, but yeah. Yeah. But that's about it. To the whatever 4 or 5 viewers we've got now, 6 maybe, I don't know. Do you guys have any questions for the series? It's all right, Javier. You go ahead and night and take care. Hope you. I got to be up early too in the morning, so I've got to be going to bed soon. But do you guys have any questions for the series before I go? We'll probably live stream again tomorrow night. Because I know you guys like these streams, but at the same time, I just want to go ahead and get some things done before the move. So. But yeah, you're actually at the end of the stream, sadly. Any more questions before, or any what are your plans for more episodes of the series? We do have the episodes that are planned right now for season 3. The choice. The choice. The battle or the chase. The chase is the name of the last episode. Of season 3. Then we got the choice, which is this upcoming episode. And season episodes 10 and 11 don't have names yet. We just haven't written them yet, so we haven't found out. Ricky the LVSR E2 tank engine ask, when did you start putting paper faces on the engines? I guess I can just say that I started doing it. It was more common after episode 6 of the series that the paper faces would be used. Because a friend of mine shared the paper faces, and I was just like, well, I've got them now. Might as well start using them. Caitlin already had paper faces to begin with, so it was only a matter of time until the other engines had them. Yeah. But episode 6 of season 3 is when I started. Badmation's Pile asked, not really series related, but how did you make the Thomas with the accurate side rods? That actually is my first play rail Thomas, and all I did was take another set of the drive wheels, and I cut the side rods in half, and I measured it so it would link up between the 2 wheel sets, and I supported it with some blue tack and some other things too, and that's just how that went down. So yeah. Any other questions series related? Okay. Yeah. Oh. Just check the PayPal balance. I can't. I actually didn't notice. Will there be any episodes set on the mainland, like the ones about Hurricane Merlin, etc.? Pretty accurate. The CGI is not as big as the Trackmaster 2 Emily face. I will remember that. Thank you for telling me that. I've actually I've also got to look around to see if I can help find one. I just checked the PayPal balance, and I just realized that I received a donation from a friend. That friend is no longer here in the stream right now, but I'd like to say thanks to the friend. I'm actually going to go ahead and... Will there be any episodes on the mainland, like ones about Hurricane Merlin, etc.? We are supposed to be receiving a flashback in a future episode of another Thomas Comes to Sodor flashback. Another one of those. Those are just easy to do, but you should be seeing another one of those. When you do, I hope you'll enjoy it, but... But yeah. We do have an episode of that will show the Vigerstown Bridge again, because the the shot that you saw, the filler shot, is actually supposed to take place in a future episode. If you can, obviously you're gonna want to send it to the Twitter or the Instagram. Go with the freestyle if you do. It's gonna be the freestyle writer Instagram if you do. I gotta change some upload defaults real quick, but so yeah, I'm gonna run over to Creator Studio and fix those because I've changed some things since the last time. Okay, so gained 5 subscribers today. We're getting there. We're getting to 5,000. It's gonna. I really hope. Music 21. Don't know who that is. Jules. I don't know. It's just. See agreements. Upload defaults. I do we usually do the whole that don't all the tags in the description, they're just there for to help people find my videos. I will say that I accept most of my stuff comes through on mainly Instagram. So if you send it through there, just let me know. But I recommend sending it to the Freestyle Writer Instagram because that is my that's the main one. If I go ahead and fix the upload defaults, paste. Upload defaults. Cut, copy, close. Videos, it's going to show the live video up top. Dashboard. No, it is not. Okay. I'm going to go and put this up on screen real quick. I would say the Thomas model was made in collaboration with me and a friend. So I'd like to say it probably would be my series Thomas model. There's also other Thomas models that exist. I also have made a World War II Thomas that's supposed to represent the one that we were supposed to see in the Adventures of Thomas movie. That never ended up happening, sadly, and I wish it did, but it didn't. So we just got to deal with what went on. So things happened for the way that things happened the way they did. It was just a matter of time until I actually ended up making a model. Fixing the description now. Monetization. See agreements. gotta fix the PayPal. Yeah. But it was mainly my series Thomas model. It's just how it's just the one that I've H5500 and I are the people who are behind the livery that my Thomas in my series has. He helped with the thing with me, but that's just how it went. We just worked together on it, and that's just how things went down, I guess. But if I go and check the the PayPal is there, the Instagrams are there. Yeah, but the Thomas model is supposed to be a railway series version. It's just a model that a friend and I came together to work on. And what we did with it was we just added I believe what we added was just something that was the lining and stuff like that. It was just there to represent Thomas although he had found what he was looking for in the Magic Railroad, he was asked to go home, but Lady's Magic fixed his paintwork after he was all scratched up from hitting trees and stuff and brambles and branches on the Magic Railroad, and his livery was changed due to Lady's Magic and the Magic Railroad. Along with him being the Guardian now, most of Lady's Guardian powers are now his. Thomas is going to have a different feel to himself next time you see him. So but yeah. I mean, that's just how things will go. Any more questions before I end up going and calling it a night? Since there's only 3 of you guys, it's getting late anyways. Any more questions? Yes, I've heard of Richard. Richard is a interesting character. He, was made by Krasson Media, and I'm friends with Carson Marquino Media. I mean, I guess I could say I'm friends with him. I've known the guy for a little while. I've spoke to him a couple times. He followed me on Twitter for a little bit. Speaking of people that I've met in the fandom, to those who know the Thomas orchestrated thing, we are my friend here has come close to my favorite bus is probably Birdie, I'll just say. But Thomas the reorchestrated that project. I backed it $50. I get I'm able to use the music in my projects, and I also have I also will be receiving a physical copy of it. So I'm really happy about that. Any final questions before I call it a night? Because there's only 4 guys. Oh shit! Hold on. Technically, I'm one of these 4 people, but yeah, there's only about. I'm sorry. Your question was, friend? Am I the real Henry? No, I have not. I'm pretty sure you asked, have you seen the real Henry? No, I have not. I wish I have, but that's just... Well, I think that's going to be it for the night, guys. Be sure to join back tomorrow, as we'll be doing a late night stream. Because I should probably have another teaser to share with you guys tomorrow, I hope. So I hope you guys all have a good night. I will see you all tomorrow evening with another live stream. Take care.